Good morning, YouTubes. How's everybody? Everybody doing okay? I'm doing a little better. We have moved from a 2-hour schedule to a 3-hour schedule. Trust me, it makes a difference. You have no idea. On my way to the Man Up America Studios, rocking my new Halloween digs. Let me show you. Yes, it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. Because it is. One of my favorite things, I got my Hocus Pocus banners. They came in the other day, so they're on the front porch as well. I'll try to get a new shot and we'll insert it right here. Shut up, I know, isn't that cute? God, how is it not? Yes. I don't think my Halloween contacts are going to make it in before Halloween. I don't. So, Nanny's not really going to be all that scary of a witch, but we'll try. I'll just have to do jump scares. She loves those. I have never met a child that loves jump scares as much as she does. She is just, it's hilarious. You jump out at her and go, boo, and she'll go, ah, you got me. She shivers all the way up. It's so funny. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, kitten update. Mufasa and Scar are doing very well.
Isn't he just precious? This little Scar. Love it. I'm not sure where Mufasa is. Is he in here? No. Where's Mufasa? Mufasa has hidden himself. Hi, handsome. Go back to sleep. Yeah. Go back to sleep.
Scar's hair is officially growing back. So he's still adorable. He's got a mohawk. Update on them. They both have adopters. Sorry, you gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, sorry. So Sylvia's friend in Chattanooga is going to adopt Mufasa, and then she has a friend in Georgia that is going to adopt Scar. So, and Scar, oh my God, he is absolutely a cuddle bug. Like, just the sweetest, sweetest boy. They officially have full reign of my house. Potty habits are perfect. We kept them, I think, in the enclosure long enough. They pretty much will go to the potty regardless of where that it is. So yesterday, as of yesterday, they started getting full reign of the house, and they're just adorable because they're still just teeny tiny little fat things with little bow-legged legs, and they just waddle all around the house. They're adorable. The other babies, we still don't have names for them. We had a really, 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 really rough week last week. We ended up losing 3. We are down to 2. I have no idea what happened to the other 3 or why. In the rescue world, we call it failure to thrive, and we don't really know why sometimes. They didn't really present anything, right? They didn't present bacterial infections, upper respiratory infections, really nothing. They just failed to thrive. It's really sad, really sucked. We are down to 2. We have the boy and 1 girl, and they seem to be doing well. I'm very cautious when I say those things. Little girl has begun to open her eyes. So we have some tiny little peepers coming along. They got their first bath the other day. I felt they were at least well enough for me to bathe them because they were super, super gross. I'll try to get a picture of the 2 and we'll go ahead and put them right here.
So we got some peepers. Yeah, we got some peepers. I still need to name them. That's the little boy, and that's the little girl. Bless him, bless him.
I know, look at them. Aren't they sweet? They are. They're super, super, super sweet. Bless them. Precious little things. So let me tell you a little funny story. We went to dinner last night with my mother-in-law. We went down to Chattanooga. Went to Red Lobster, which, to me, I don't consider Red Lobster, high-end eating. It's like a step above fast food. But I will tell you, the one in Hamilton Place, they've actually got really good food. I don't personally like the one in Hickson. I don't think their food's that great. But the one in Hamilton Place they've always done pretty good. And considering that we're landlocked for, 800 miles or so, I'm not going to complain. Well, I did the ultimate feast last night, which is like crab legs and lobster and a couple of different shrimps, right? It's been a minute since I've had some crab legs, right? I struggled just a little bit, just a little bit, but the crab legs were really good. Some of them were kind of small, and the meat on the inside was a little on the anorexic side, but it tasted really good. So I'm not going to complain too much. The crab was really, really, really good. Well, I saved the claw for the end because, right, like that's the biggest piece, of crab meat in the whole thing. So the prince and I are sitting on this side, and mother is sitting, opposite of me, in front of me. And, by this time, this is the last part of the crab that I had. I'm trying to crack open, the claw, and it's being a little difficult, right? So I literally just had it like this and went and cracked it, and it snapped in half and shot into her Mountain Dew glass. Yeah, like 2-point shot. Just kind of sat there and went, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. And everybody was like, oh my God. I could have done that if I'd absolutely tried to. Oh no, don't think. Yes, I did retrieve that claw up out of that Mountain Dew, dabbed it off a little bit, stuck it in the butter, and put that in my mouth. That's right. I had absolutely, but I ordered her another Mountain Dew because I wasn't sure if she wanted the crab flavor. I couldn't believe that happened. Really could not believe that happened. And I missed my pretty woman moment. Like, I totally could have had a pretty woman moment. I just slipper little sucker. Because it was, Anyway, I thought it was funny. It was hilarious. But the food was actually pretty good. I'm pretty sure that my dinner last night was better than the good Dr. Adam Lowe's dinner the other night in town. I'm not going to mention the place because I don't want to dog anybody. Well, I'll go ahead and mention it. We have a new place in town called the Juicy Seafood. I've said this before. I wish they wouldn't call it that. I think it's gross. Like, I don't want to eat anywhere where the first name is Juicy. I get it, it's an adjective, but it's the wrong adjective in this point. It's very much like a Joe's Crab Shack, to be quite honest with you. We went to a Joe's Crab Shack. Oh God, that was it. I'll see if I can get a shot of that on the way back, because that was hilarious. Oh my God, it was a Biden-Harris thing, and they actually had the photographs of it too on it. I'll try to get a shot of that on the way back. It's really funny. Anyway, we went to a Joe's Crab Shack in Florida, and we were amazingly disappointed. We probably spent close to $150, and everybody left hungry. Yeah, it was super, super, super disappointed. Well, the good doctor gave his opinion on Facebook the other day, and it sounded very much like when we went to Joe's Crab Shack. Said the seafood was just right? Oysters were not at all what people were looking for when you go to get oysters. Again, we're landlocked. He understood that. But basically, very overpriced. They spent quite a bit of money, and he said he literally was ready to go to Dairy Queen as soon as they left to go get a hamburger because he was still hungry. He doesn't eat that much. I'm just saying. They are pretty pricey, too. So, we did pretty good. I think we spent less than $60 at Red Lobster, and we were all really full when we left, so I'm just saying. And mine was almost $30. Thank you very much. But it was a lot of food, and yeah, I ate all that seafood. Damn skippy, I did. I had some eggs and sausage. That's all I had the whole day, so I ate the whole thing. It was good. It was actually really good. I was surprised, considering, again, we can't get really good high quality seafood being this far inland. It's just kind of the way that it is. So we deal with what we've got. But I have no complaints at all. All right, so I am pulling into the studios. So I will see you guys on our way back, okay? Love you, bye! Hello, hello! Well, that was fun. Annie was with us today, so it was 2-on-1 against Adam. That was a fun show. It will be uploaded as it always is here in just an hour or so. I think what we'll actually end up doing today, this might be a little bit longer of a vlog, is we were waiting on a car part to show up. Remember I told you guys that Isabella is over at Dan's at Cleveland Performance. He's waiting on a part. So I think what we might do, because he actually had, the Prince went yesterday, I think to drop off something. Might have been. Anyway, he went over yesterday for whatever reason because Dan needed him to come over. And he said they had it up on the lift and you can literally, like, you can see everything, right? He's like, I'm so jealous. This would have been so much easier for us to work on this car if we had a lift like that, right? You just stand underneath it and kind of do your thing. But he said the undercarriage actually really wasn't that dirty. It's just mostly, you know, down through the, like, drive shaft and stuff is where it was dirty. So if that part comes in today, and I think that it's going to, is I think I will vlog our trip over to Cleveland Performance, and we'll videotape going in. You guys will be able to meet the man himself, Dan Rawls, which is a good friend of mine as well, and show you where the car is and actually be able to get some shots up underneath very clearly, and you can see really, really, really well all the things that we've done on the car underneath that I wasn't able to get really good shots on. So we might just do that today too, I think. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go home, get my deposit done, get all that stuff out of the way, because I still have to finish cleaning the gallery, and I've got one more back wall of trim that I need to paint white, and then I can put everything back in its spot, because I got to get all my stuff. That's where my office technically is up in the gallery, so I got to get all that stuff put back together, because my fourth job starts on the 21st, so I need to get McCraken together, right, so that I have all the things ready to do that stuff, basically. So technically I'm down to 3 again, because one of my jobs has been put on hold because of this stupid COVID nonsense. Thanks, COVID. Again, you've been great. You've been great. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one now, so that it isn't like, you know, an hour-long vlog when we go over to Dan's. So I'll see you back here shortly.